Alright guys, today I want to talk about the Hubsan X4. Now I've done a review on this helicopter and some flights, so check it out. But I wanted to make another video on this helicopter, just a quick flight. I'm going to do it in the dark just for fun. I wanted to talk about this because people ask me all the time, what's the best helicopter, quadcopter that's a micro size, or what's a great helicopter to start with? Now a coaxial helicopter is a little better to start with if you've never flown before. They're a little bit more stable. But quadcopters are great for beginners as well, and they offer more progression because they can fly faster and do more tricks and such than a coaxial could. So they're great to start with, and this is one of the best. You can find these online for between $40 to $55 usually. I've even seen them as low as $35, like $97 one time. I bought them on Amazon, the ones that I bought, and the price fluctuates. So if you see it up around $55, you might want to wait a day or two and the price might go down a little bit. When you buy it brand new, you get the quadcopter here. You're going to get an extra set of blades. You're going to get a USB charger and your battery. And the battery is a single cell, I believe, and if I could read it, 240 milliamp, I believe. Kind of hard to read over here, but I believe it says 240 milliamp. It's a one cell, I believe, and it gives you a flight time of between 5 and 7 minutes, and your helicopter will let you know when it's getting low. I believe it blinks at you, and it'll also kind of start losing power. So if you're brand new to RC as well, you don't want to ever over discharge LiPo batteries. That can actually make them go bad, so they don't charge up and work anymore. So if you're new to RC, make sure never to overfly your LiPo battery. It's better to fly for 5 minutes and land when your helicopter is still flying like good, like you think you could still keep flying. It's better to just fly for like 5 minutes and land and recharge than it is to overdrain. Also, never leave this plugged in to your helicopter because it'll slowly drain your battery. And if you leave it plugged in, let's say for a few days, your LiPo battery will probably go bad. So always unplug it when it's not in use. The last thing you get in the kit is your transmitter, which is a pretty nice transmitter. It's a great size, fits in the hand well. You have some settings you can set up. You can set up the rates a little bit, and I believe there's at least two different rates, like a low and a high. Check out my original review for a little more information on that. And this thing will even do flips at the push of a couple buttons, which is pretty cool. You can do flips on your own as well, but it has some pre-set up tricks, which is pretty cool. So I just wanted to talk about this helicopter again. It's a great helicopter at a great price point. Usually around 40 to 45 bucks is a good price point for it. If you see it in that range, that's a good price for it. And honestly, it's one of the best flying, and that's why I'm talking about it. There's other helicopters out there that I like just as much or more, like the Blade Nano QX. That thing's amazing, very durable. I mean, amazingly durable. Flies amazing. I love that little helicopter. But it's at least twice the cost, sometimes more than that. So I mean, you can get something like this that I believe flies pretty much just as good as the Blade Nano QX, but at half the cost or less. So it's really cool, really nice helicopter, really connected to the transmitter. So let's go ahead and give it a little night flight so you guys can see what it looks like in the dark. And like I said, I have some previous videos, so check out my original review, and I believe I have a flight video or two on it as well. So go ahead and check those out as well. So here we go, let's go ahead and do a night flight.